I made it to the campsite I was talking about. The sun's shining, the angle that it's shining is putting a glow on the pine straw. You just got to see it for yourself. Sunset on this lake is phenomenal. Especially with this ice, I can only imagine what it's going to look like. So I want to get some photos. Whew. God, I am so glad that I just made the loop and came back here. About to set up my hammock. Like I said, it's 11-foot hammock, so I'd like to have between 17 to 20 feet in between the trees that I'm hanging on. So I'm gonna shut up talking and we're just gonna do it. Okay, so these are the straps I was telling you about. These straps called a spider strap, but it's, you see, it's pretty thin. It's Kevlar impregnated. I just seemed to like that word this weekend, impregnated. And then there's because I use a Marlin hitch with a toggle. That's a titanium 1/4-inch tube. Weighs nothing at all. So, and I'll show you guys exactly how I do that. Maybe. If I can figure out how to hold this camera and do it at the same time. So I like to start out about head high with my strap. This is where the toggle comes in. So make a loop. Come back on it like this. Put that in there. Take that toggle. Okay. Let me show you what we got. And this is what we've got. You guys can see that. Now, whoopee sling is not going to go on this toggle because this toggle will just bend, but it's going to go right here on the top of this knot. Okay, you'll see in a minute. have this hammock in a double end bag, so my hammock never touches the ground. Now guys, this is a whoopee sling. Okay. If you can see how it's just how it's fed back into itself. It's about a 6-inch feed right here. Now I can slide this. I can slide this up and down. Okay. Other way. But well, let's grab the right one. It will not slip. That's the way it works. My hammock's hung. Yeah, there's adjusting to do. See how easy that slides? Now there's a lake, so this is going to be my head end. I always like to have my foot higher than my head. What I do here with this loose ends hanging is I just tie them in a knot, like so. And you say, why do I do that? Well, if it does rain, the water is going to drip down through here, and hopefully it's going to hit this and run down and drip. But if it doesn't, this knot is a redundancy. It will get this knot, and then it will. The water will just follow this string, line, whatever you want to call it, down here, and it'll drip right there. It won't go into my hammer. It's just a drip line, that's all it is. And we always test it. I like to be about sitting height, because it's comfortable that way. Probably could go up just a little bit. We need to check our angles. What I use is I use my gun, and I put my thumb on one end of the webbing, the finger on the other end of the webbing. If it lays perfect without me doing this or this, if that webbing goes right across there perfect, that's a 30-degree angle, somewhere there about. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I didn't mean webbing, I meant whoopee sling. So yeah, we got to go up a little bit. As you notice, it's close. So let's take this up a little bit. There we go, 30 degrees. I'm going to show you what I was talking about, putting that whoopee sling on the knot, not the toggle. That is resting on that knot. And not on the toggle like this. If it was resting on that toggle would just bend. Just something I always check before I get into the hammock. Busting my butt's not the favorite thing to do. So now I'm gonna put on my underquilt. I'm gonna put up the tarp. That's it, guys. Do a little walk around. Now I'll lower this later tonight. No need in it right now. And may not even lower it if the wind dies down. Really won't need it. Wind's coming from that direction. But there's the knot. Here's a whoopee sling. It goes into the hammock. This is what I was talking about, toggle. I don't tie things. If I pull this toggle, that comes off. There's no knot. Same way on the other end. Let's go down here and look. I'm tired, so I'm going to cook some dinner. I thought I was recording my track, my GPS, with All Trails, but I guess I either didn't start the recording or I canceled it or something, because it didn't record anything. And if you don't know about All Trails, it gives you trails in your area that you're close to. Or you can just start recording where you're hiking, and it records your elevation gain, records your mileage, how fast you're going, or in my case, how slow I'm going. But it's a great tool. I love it, but you gotta hit that record button to start. Anyway. One of these days I'll get it all straight. It's so hard to do all this by yourself. That's chicken and mashed potatoes. Nothing fancy, but it is delicious. It's about 4:17, 4:16, somewhere around there. Sun sets around 4:30, so it's gonna be dark real soon. And I'm just gonna sit here and watch the sunset. Watch the shadows grow. Listen to the coyotes yelp, because they'll be yelping in a minute. Don't know if I don't even think I'm gonna put this tarp down. I really don't think there's any need in it. The wind's not blowing. I think I'm gonna leave it just like this. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So I'm making me some coffee. Actually, I'm making me what I like to refer to as poor man's cappuccino. Mocha. Poor man's mocha. Take coffee and hot cocoa and you mix it together. It's delicious. Having a Pro Bar. It's a superfood slam. Whole superfoods, 10 grams of protein. I love these things. I buy them at Sierra Trading Post. I get a box of them for about $13, $14. I think there's 12 in a box. Pretty good deal. These are good. They're good. So, it's a beautiful morning, man.
trusted in injustice, dead in the eye of time.
Almost at the car. Like literally just right around the corner. It's been great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I put more videos up. And again, appreciate each and every one of you. Love you.
Will